At 5 to 6 on the 12th of October. Our wyverns are up with rockets strapped to their wings, and they've found some potential targets in a group of destroyers which are patrolling near Tripoli. So let's see if we can lock in and get an attack underway. Okay, we're going to target this Italian destroyer closest to us as the wyverns come down. Lovely early morning sunshine, sunrise behind us. Anti-aircraft fire from the other ships. Ooh, very lucky not to get us. Rocket's gone. Okay. As the wyverns beat a hasty retreat, the Italian destroyer is gone. So there we go. 4 wyverns attacked and were able to get out of the engagement area okay. And we sunk the Italian destroyer for 2,450 tons. Another command point earned. Great. Alright, let's get them heading for base. And we got some more heading for base there. It looks like we got potentially light cruisers and a U-boat patrolling. We've got the Tobruk reinforcements, which has got Laforet and Leander, which are headed towards Malta, with the Valentine as well. With I think we've got some troops on there, 1,250 troops on the PL2. We probably need to get some protection on them. Right, from Tripoli, we can't launch anything just yet. What about from Malta? Are the air bases ready? They are. So, potentially light cruiser and destroyer, light cruiser and destroyer. That's 4 ships, that's 2 ships, and a U-boat as well. Well, the wyverns are out in town. Let's get 4 Hornets. Let's get the rockets, and we'll get them to go and investigate the U-boat for 1. 6:15, the Hornets are arrived in the location, and straight away I can see the bow wave of a U-boat suddenly looking to dive. Right, straight in for the attack then, boys. Couple of good hits there. Fire, I saw flash. That's her gone, easy. No question. Let's wait for the confirmation chime. And there she goes. Confirmation, another U-boat sent to the bottom of the Med. There we go. Confirmation, another U-boat sunk for 753 tons. Excellent. Okay, Malta has declared they are ready to launch fighters again. Is Tripoli? Tripoli is as well. So we've got these 2 potential light cruisers. I'm going to send 12 B-17s actually. You go and have a check out what they are. They're probably just destroyers, in which case we'll bring our B-17s back. Malta cannot launch aircraft. I just got a thing to say they could. Okay, never mind. We'll have to hold off Malta, and yet we've got 2 light cruisers and 6 destroyers heading down there. Now these could be just destroyers, the leftovers from, if you recall, the large group where we attacked with the heavy cruisers. Yeah, but from Tunis we can definitely start picking at them. We've got 6 bow fighters with torpedoes, or do we go in with rockets? I think they're destroyers, so rockets will probably be the order of the day. We'll send them to go and check them out. We also, of course, have the Victorious' group heading that way, and the Victorious herself could launch. What's she got on board? Oh, she's got some Avenger torpedo bombers. So if we wanted to, we could do an Avenger torpedo bomber run. But we'll keep those that powder dry for the moment, and see what they can do. Malta is now ready to launch aircraft, they reliably inform me. So there we go. Let's send 10 Hornets with rockets to check out this, because if it is a light cruiser with destroyers, we can certainly weaken the escort and destroyers, and maybe send some B-17s later to try and finish off the light cruiser, or maybe some torpedo bombers. Just gone 7 AM. The Hornets we launched to search for the light cruiser and destroyers near Malta have found their quarry. 3 ships. They do appear to be... That could be a light cruiser, I suppose, but I think it's a destroyer. So we got 2 waves of 3 aircraft, which will attack the rearmost destroyer, and we might have a pop with a pair just to go and have the one in the middle to see if we can do any damage. Okay, we've lost a couple of aircraft in that attack. Oh, got another one got shot down there. So let's watching those fight. Go on, get away, boys, get away. The rearmost destroyer is smoking. The one in the middle, not much damage at all. We paid a heavy price, and I don't think we're going to get much of a reward for that attack. Confirmation: we lost 4 of the 10 Hornets that attacked. We're only doing moderate damage, and they've managed to pump out all the flood water, so get it back up and running. So that was a rather ineffectual attack, but we know there's no light cruiser there, which is one thing, I suppose. Meanwhile, up by Tunis, we've sent the bow fighters with the rockets to try and locate what we think is a small task group. See if we can see him in the early morning sun. Okay, we got the Parrot leading the way, and we got 4 flights behind, and we've spotted the enemy. They are dead ahead. There they are. Looks like mostly destroyers. This one seems to be going a bit slow, and this one seemed to be going slow. So the flight of 4 are going to attack this one, and we're going to attack this one here, and see if we can get... Should we switch to that one, because that one looks like... I don't know, I think no, they're just putting up a defensive front, aren't they? Okay, we're switching target and going for one of the 3 charging towards us. One in the middle. Meantime, that first attack was brilliant. Oh, they got them both. That's a shame. These are coming in for the... That looked wide of the mark. That was wide of the mark. Oh, another one got shot down. Confirmation that first destroyer sunk by the 2 bow fighters got their rockets on target. These guys missed completely. And yeah, hopefully they can get out of dodge. We're losing quite a few aircraft today. It's not good. So, 3 of the 6 aircraft were lost, but another destroyer sunk for 2,270 tons. At 7:20, our B-17s have arrived in the area where potentially light cruisers. What we got over there? Oh, they do look big. Maybe. Okay, we got 3 flights of B-17s. We'll climb them up to 10,000 feet to be safe. I don't want to lose any. And then we'll send 2, 1 apiece for each of these ships, and we'll keep the 3rd back to see if either one needs to be finished off, or we can split it, whatever. So, okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, here they are then. Red flight, bomb bay doors already open, targeting the second of the 2. I think they're Z-44 destroyers. They're not light cruisers. Now we've got the flight behind going for the lead, and then we've got yellow flight, which is, I don't know if you can see it just over here, in a holding pattern to come in and see if they need to do anything along the way. So hopefully these first two waves will be enough. Bomb's gone. We'll see these two are making evasive maneuvers, so there's a good chance they will dodge them. Oh yes. Unfortunately, it's dodged. How's the first flight got on? They're going overhead, bombs probably gone, bombs dropping. Are they going to have any luck? Probably not. Oh yes, they will. Good hit. Right, let's see how that gets on with the lead destroyer. It doesn't look like much of a hit. What we can do is bring in the third flight to try and hit the front one again to try and finish her off. But if she does succumb, we'll target the one directly in front of us. Okay, yellow flight, our reserve flight, they are going for the one that's been struck. This one here, it's slow in the water. You can see they're putting out the fires already. That one was the one that was missed. Tell by the wake how much faster she's going. So we're going to try and put bombs on this one, try and finish her off. Okay, here is that damaged Z-44. She's moving, she's a bit slow, but she's put out the fires, and hopefully her inability to dodge and evade should help our bombers. Barely. She got a bomb strike on the bow. I doubt that's going to be enough to do anything. Confirmation, moderate damage and moderate flooding to the Z-44. Weren't able to finish her off, sadly. Right, let's get those B-17s returning to base. At least we did not lose one of those, which is something at least. Okay, we just rearmed Scepter at Malta, and we'll get her back out patrolling. I'll get you patrolling sort of around here. I don't want you to go too far away from Malta itself. We also appear to have an enemy bomber raid coming in, just the one that we spotted so far. So Malta, let's get, we probably don't need 18 Spitfires, probably 10 Spitfires will be plenty. Let's send them up to intercept whatever that is coming towards us. At 9:15, our Spitfires are flying over Sicily. And hopefully we'll spot the bombing raid coming in. Yes, we have. There they are. What are they? Italian. No, they're not. Sorry, they're German. They're German bombers. One down already. Confirmation, 10 Spitfires shot down all 6 incoming German bombers. Good stuff. Alright, let's get them to anything else where they can maybe go and have a look at. Well, let's go and check out, see if that U-boat is raising its head. If not, then go in with their cannons. Just before 10, the Spitfires have spotted the wake of that. Where is she? There she is, U-boat. So these guys are coming in to try and strafe her with their cannons. Pulling off some weird manoeuvres at a low level as well, which is not advisable, I swear. You can imagine the klaxons going now as they're running to the front of the U-boat to get her to dive quicker. The speed of the Spitfire will undoubtedly get them there. Are they going to do any damage though? Oof. Well, they may have holed her. Her engines are still running, so there's a good chance that she'll be fine. So at the end of that attack, no damage done to the U-boat, unfortunately, but all 10 Spitfires are okay. On the way back to Malta, they may... Yes, they've run into an enemy patrol, so they're going to go and check them out. It looks like a 2-flight patrol. Going to have a shock of their lives. Oh yeah, there's a couple of Messerschmitt 410s with torpedo. Thinking, oh goodness me, why were we out here searching for enemy shipping? Hails of fire. Smoking already. They have little chance to get out of this one. Oh, got her. There we go. Those 10 returning Spitfires shot down 2 more Messerschmitts. Happy days. And they are heading straight back to Malta. Good. So those torpedo bombers could have been going for our Tobruk reinforcements. They could very well have been going for them. So hopefully we've guided them a little bit more of a safe passage. Okay. Looking at how things are playing out, we've got the Tobruk reinforcements coming past Malta. We've got some U-boats angling for a position to attack. So from Tripoli I'm going to send some bow fighters with rockets, going to hunt down some of those U-boats, and we'll do the same from the Benghazi's got some as well. So we've got wyverns here, probably any date. 4 will do. Go out in a 4, go on. 16 rockets, there we go. And you head to try and hit that one, and then hopefully that should be a clear path for our troops to come through. Meanwhile, strike team, what are you doing? You're waiting here. What have we got in Alexandria? 250 troops, some supplies, and some engineering and fuel, right. Let's make sure you are rearmed. Must be within 13 miles. Well, they haven't engaged, have they? No, I don't think they have. So I'm actually going to bring them here, and they can escort the Tobruk reinforcements as best they can. Maybe see off some of these destroyers and stuff. At 3:30, the bow fighters are searching for a potential U-boat. Yep. Just as they spot it, I spot it. There she is. Right, quickly to attack. Oh, they got a hit on the conning tower. I thought we were going to be in vain then. Yeah, I think that's probably her done. Only one of the 2 flights attacked, so these could potentially go and pick another target. Let's wait for confirmation. Wait for the klaxon to let them know that this U-boat crew is also doomed, sadly. Confirmation then, another U-boat for 759 tons sent to the bottom. Good, right, because they've still got 1 flight, we'll go and see if we can take on this destroyer and destroyer escort, I think. As the wyverns near on the 2nd U-boat. At 3:40, the wyverns are in position where the last reported sightings of the 2nd U-boat were. How much? I knew we were not going to spot it. Oh, wait! I see her. 9 o'clock. Let's begin our attack. I saw a hit on the stern. That'll be her engines dead. And maybe one on the bow as well. Good. Hopefully that has just secured the safety of the Tobruk reinforcement group moving through this area. Yep, another U-boat sunk for 759 tons. Very nice indeed. The bow fighters, who first flight has spent their rockets, the second flight have not. We're checking out the destroyer and destroyer escort. There they are. Let's have an attack then. So, lead flight with 4 bow fighters are going in with cannons to attack the destroyer escort, the first ship closest towards us, and the 3 from second flight are going for rocket attacks onto the destroyer on the far side. If nothing else, these guys will be a good distraction for the rocket attack aircraft, which are coming in slightly slower. Okay, here come the aircraft. Everyone is attacking the lead flight, which is strafing the escort. Not much doing. Oh, one of the fighters shot down. But they're a good distraction for the second flight with rockets. Devastating attack. Brilliant. I think we've lost 2 brave pilots from the first flight though. Maybe a third as well. Okay. And it's a devastating effect, yeah. I think we lost 1 from the second flight as well. But there she goes. The destroyer has been sent to the bottom. Confirmation then, 3 of our 7 aircraft were lost. But we did indeed destroy, or did we destroy the escort? 2,270 tons. No, I think we got the destroyer. Minor damage to the other ship with the strafing run, but at least we got 1 for the sacrifice of those 3 brave pilots. Good, that has certainly cleared the way for these guys, and hopefully that will be nothing more to stand in their way. Okay, it just gone 10 past 8 on the 13th of October. Thankfully, Tobruk reinforcements have had a clear run through the night, and they're making their way across now to the to Tobruk. They've also been joined by Trafalgar and Perry, who were 2 destroyers just doing some anti-submarine patrols off here. But we've got Task Force 19 there, so those 2 are going to probably stay with them to get them over there, and then they'll rejoin these 2, I think. Meanwhile, we've got a potential heavy cruiser and a destroyer, which is very unlikely. It's an odd combination with 7 ships, though. So let's. Oh, can we send the Undaunted after them? You go and try and hunt them, catch them up. In the meantime, Tunis. Let's send the B-17s just in case there is a juicy target. We'll send them. If not, they can always recon. At 8:23, the B-17s are in the area, and we spied the 2 ships, not the 7 that they were claiming. Looks like an Italian destroyer at the front. That could be a Kriegsmarine light cruiser, you know. Paint scheme definitely looks like one. She could be, yeah. She could be like Nuremberg or something. Difficult to see from here, but I believe so. So we'll get these B-17s to climb up to 10,000 feet to be relatively safe, and we'll bomb the what we think is a light cruiser. Okay, lead flight's coming in, 4 B-17s, and they're targeting what we think is that. A Königsberg light cruiser, perhaps? I think that's a Soldati destroyer. Second flight is held back in reserve because if we do manage to get, while she's evading, if we did get a good score on her, we could always attack the other ship. Bomb's gone. Well, if she's got us to go straight, not to avoid hitting the Italian ship, that may give our bombs half a chance. But she's starting to turn to port now. The guns follow the flight. Oh, missed her. Okay, here comes blue flight, hoping to score again. Nuremberg just ahead, turning to port again, but hopefully we can get a good enough angle to get these bombs on target, but it's difficult from 10,000 feet. Alright, what'll be her fate this time, will she? She's evading hard. She's going to her lucky evading to port. I think she's probably going fast enough and... Oh! Unbelievable! She had bombs falling inches from her port and starboard. Oh, that is so lucky. You lucky ship, you. Confirmation then. We did do some minor damage and minor flooding to the Königsberg, or the Königsberg class light cruiser. All 7 B-17s were okay and they'll return home. Right, let's return them home. So, what we do know is that with that is a genuine light cruiser, so we could maybe send some torpedo bombers to try and hit them. We've got nothing at Berg, but we do an airfield at Algiers. What do we have there? We've got some bow fighters. By the time they get over here, they should probably pop back onto the map, so that's going to be good. Worryingly, we've got an enemy air raid coming in for Tunis. Tunis is ready to launch fighters. Brilliant. Oops. Almost accelerated away then. We've got some Spitfires sent up from Malta, but let's get these Spitfires in the air straight away. And on to intercept mission. Scramble. Right, here are those 4 scrambled Spitfires. Whew, that was just in the nick of time. I see the enemy bombing raid. What are they? They are the German, I say medium bombers. Okay. Engage and destroy, boys. Engage and destroy. What I have seen is the Undaunted is heading to maybe intercept those light cruisers. So, is this the target of those destroyers? I doubt it. Sorry, the bombers. You'd think they'd be sending them for the airbase, but I'm getting them to dive anyway. We don't want them to get into trouble, so you dive out of the way. You keep your head down and hopefully get out of dodge on this one. Bombs gone from the... They are going for the Undaunted. Oh no! Dive faster, boys! Dive faster! Oh, that sounded painful. No direct hits, but still. Two more Spitfires are with them, but bombs are gone. Come on! How slow is this to dive? If you don't get any faster, boys, you will be permanently going down like a rocket. They're going down. Finally. Crikey. How are you, boys? Oh, you're okay. That's good news. And the Spitfires are now here to protect you. Whew. This has just been by the skin of our teeth kind of mission. Getting the Spitfires scrambled and getting our submarine to dive. Meantime, the Spitfires are doing a good job downing these German bombers. I'll teach them to pick on our subs. Apart from this one, we can't shoot this one. There we go. Well done, boys. Oh, phew. Ah. Confirmation then. 4 Spitfires were A-OK. The Undaunted, minor damage. Thank heavens for that. We got lucky, just as the Königsberg light cruiser got lucky. I suppose it all works itself out in the end. But those 6 raiding German bombers, not so. Shot down into the med. And at 9:24, we got our torpedo carrying bow fighters looking for that lucky light cruiser. I heard a ping, so they spotted it. Which is good, because I haven't. But anyway, we'll start diving down. Oh, there they are. Yeah, directly in front of us. Okay, still in the same order. Good. Right, let's dive down and begin our attack. Okay, here we go. Coming in low and fast. Trying to get a torpedo run onto the light cruiser Königsberg, the second of the 2 ships. Königsberg class ship, I should say. We don't know if it is the Königsberg. They're coming in nice and close, unlike the Wyverns. Torpedo's gone. Really good attack, that. Right, the fighters try and get out of dodge. Torpedo's running. I think they're just in front of the light cruiser. They are. They've just gone. Oh, just missed it. One did go near the Soldati, but that's also missed as well. Oh, it was a good effort. I thought it was a good attack. Came in nice and close, but the just misjudged it. So there you have it. 4 aircraft, A-OK. Still minor damage to the light cruiser. Oh, that was unlucky. That was a good effort. But we know they're sailing this way, probably towards our Victorious, which is fine because we've got the torpedo bombers there. We can always launch another attack once they get nearer. This group of ships is getting a little bit close to my liking, to Malta, but Tobruk reinforcements are almost part over the Malta Strait, whatever you want to call it. Right, what have we got? 1,173 troops and 2,000 supplies. They are in the ascendancy, which is the main thing, which is good. Strike team is coming out, which is good. Going to get them to sail and protect the reinforcements coming in. Maybe also engage some of these who are getting in the way. Maybe plant strike team around Malta for now. With all these potential light cruisers sailing around, they may think twice if there's a battleship and a battle cruiser sailing the seas. But if we do that, we need to be super on top of anti-submarine attacks. Meantime, there's a lot of traffic coming up here, up to northern Italy and around. Vichy Marseille still neutral at this time. Maybe we should go and send a sneaky ship up there, destroyer at maximum speed, drop some troops off. Let's see if we can just claim Vichy Marseille as well. Okay, everything else, meantime, seems okay. Invasion Force 1, I don't know why they're going all the way up there. Just go that way, it's quicker. They're going to grab some more supplies, and then they're going to sail on this way, and then we'll have the second wave of supply chain, which is here. I think they are actually going to, once they come to Tripoli, they're going to come up to Tunis, and they'll do the Tunis. Or should actually no, they could probably do from Bogue to Benghazi, and then we can get our Merch 1 doing Benghazi to Tobruk or to El Alamein or Alexandria. So yeah, we also have the airbase up here in Kalamata. 8 B-17s, 4 Spitfires for both fighters. So we got torpedo bombing options here, and also heavy bombing options here. In fact, that is probably 435. I wonder how far that is, because they could maybe hit Taranto from there, which would be something. We could knock Taranto's. Look at the influence that has. Down a peg or two, that would certainly help. But yeah, it's my goodness me, it's felt like we've taken little steps today, isn't it? It's been lots of U-boats sunk, lots of destroyers attacked, a couple of light cruisers getting away with it. We've lost many a brave crew of the aircraft. Rest and repair. Next time HMS Newcastle will be available. 2 more days until HMS Dido, the light cruiser, will be available. 3 days until Ark Royal, the carrier, will be available. And 7 until a Clemson destroyer is available. We have 20 command points through those that we had and those that we've earned today. With these, we could potentially get a force. I was looking to get some heavy cruisers and light cruisers to go and attacking some of the task groups which are moving around the map. We might need to use strike team for that, because the points we have, unless we get another tick over for the weekly tick over, we probably need to build up the task group around the Ark Royal. So we'll have 2 carrier groups, and that will certainly well, I'd like a carrier group based down here so we can always push in and come back, and then hopefully that will keep us in good stead and we can put the squeeze on Italy, as it were. Yeah, so no more losses today ship-wise. A few more aircraft lost. So we lost 6 ships for a total of 43,890 tons and 147 aircraft. The enemy has fared far worse, with 252 aircraft lost and 106 ships sunk for 616,540 4 tons. So yeah, it's all gone relatively well today. I think we started off... Where did we start off? Did we start off with the Soldati destroyer? We probably did, didn't we? Or maybe there's... No, I don't know. I don't know where we started off today. We definitely sunk 3 U-boats, I think. So yeah, probably the Soldati destroyer. 3 U-boats were sunk. Another Type 1934A destroyer sunk. Make that times 2. So yeah, not a bad day's effort. Yeah, we got the heavy cruisers last time. That was nice. So yeah, they are probably reeling from their losses, but they've certainly got a lot of shipping up here. Meantime, our Tobruk reinforcements, which got a couple of light cruisers and destroyers and PTL2 with our troops on it, are nearing Tobruk, and hopefully we'll bring some relief and manage to secure that next time if they get across there. They've managed to get probably there to there today. It's slow going. It is slow going, but you know, that's what it is. With strike team coming up to clear the way, and yeah, some of these light cruisers and 2 destroyers, I think the strike team should start attacking some of those. We've got some heavy cruisers, battle cruiser, battleship, and the destroyers. So yeah, we should start clearing up some of this way. I think they got it far too easy. And we need our aircraft to be replenished from the losses that we suffered today. So we'll leave it there for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you're continuing to enjoy the series. If you are, give us a thumbs up. Helps the series grow, and I know you want to see some more. And if you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks ever so much. Take care. Bye-bye.